What's up, everybody? Greg, resident boxing expert from Punchingbagskunk.com here with a little news for you today. WBO welterweight champion Terrence Crawford is still waiting for negotiations to iron out a fight between him and his mandatory challenger Shawn Porter for October or November. Crawford, 37-0 with 28 KOs, says his promoters at Top Rank are still negotiating with Porter's management at PBC to get the deal done. If not, then it'll go to the press bid. The fight will happen, though, he says Crawford, but it's just a matter of whether it goes through the press bid process or not. Terrence, 33, has one fight left on his contract with Top Rank, and he's not sure what happens next. If he leaves them, he'll have many options to sign with: Matchroom Boxing, PBC, Golden Boy, or one of the other promoters out there with deep pockets. Yes, it's hard to give an actual answer, being that there's no contract being signed, said Crawford to the fight game with Teddy Atlas when asked if he's fighting Porter next. PBC and Top Rank haven't come to an agreement yet, so I guess it's going to go to a press bid. After the press bid, it's going to get secured. But right now, technically, nothing has been signed, and I'm just waiting to get the information on the date, said Crawford. That's accurate, said Crawford when asked if he has one fight left under his contract with Top Rank. You know me, you never know what the future will hold. Right now, I am with Top Rank, and that's my promoter. They've been promoting me most of my whole career. You never know, said Crawford, on whether he'll finish his career with Top Rank. But they did say, we're just going to wait him out because he's not part of our side. I never heard someone say he's on the wrong side of the street until it came to Terrence Crawford. So if I were to retire tomorrow, I'd be happy with my career because I've done a lot for the sport of boxing. That's Terrence Crawford and Shawn Porter. I like this fight. It's, I'm not a big giant. I don't want to. I'm not going to stop acting like a hater, and I'm trying not to. Well, my favorites are my favorites. But I like Terrence Crawford, and again, he's a good, solid fighter. I think he's just at the point now that he's I like to explain things. I told people before that when someone stays undefeated for a while, they get this aura that casuals and people that don't really know about boxing, or and some people that know about boxing, they just get caught up in the hoopla and the aura, and they're like, he can't be beat. You know what I mean? Like anybody can be beat. Listen, Terrence Crawford, and again, I'm not trying to hate on him or nothing like that. I'm just telling. This is my opinion. You know me. I tell my opinion. What I like to say. If you don't like it, too bad. The bottom line is, I see. All right, let me put it this way. A couple of weeks ago, I was discussing Gervonta Tank Davis, and I said I think Gervonta can swing with Crawford, and they go, whoa, now you're going too far, boxing expert, right? You're going too far. And I was like, you guys got this thing where you're looking at Terrence Crawford like he can't be beat. I mean, look, didn't was that Gamboa? Didn't Gamboa sting him during that fight? I mean, he can be hurt. Tank is a devastating puncher, so he's got a shot. He's got a punch chance. Like they say in boxing, you got a punch chance, you can punch. But what I'm trying to say is that people are putting Terrence Crawford and look, and I'm not saying he don't belong in legendary status. I'm not. I like the guy. He's never in bad press. He's always, and then guys that stay out of bad press. You know what I like to say? I don't like these new fighters, and he's not new because he's been around for a long time. But there are a lot of these kids these days, and all they sit around and do is go on social media. Oh, kick your butt. Always talking junk on social media. And he's not one of them dudes. So I'm not saying that. You know what I mean? I'm not saying he's a jackass. But what I am saying that I'm not these guys is like this automatically saying Terrence Crawford can beat everybody. You know what I mean? He can be hurt. I've seen him hurt a couple times in the ring. You know what I mean? So let's get off that. Now, but with that said, he beat Shawn Porter. Shawn Porter, again, another good guy, you know, classy dude, you know, never in bad press, always comes to fight and fight hard, but I don't see dynamite boxing skills in Shawn Porter. I see a guy that comes in shape, that takes a good punch, that packs a good wallet, comes to fight, and tries to rough you up. You know what I mean? A fighter that I see that could be easily outboxed. Now, some can argue that point, because if you look at the Shawn Porter, now Adrian Broner, excellent boxer, fast, speed, and he put him down, by the way. But if you look at that fight, Shawn Porter basically mauled him, you know, during the early in the fight. He mauled him. Like, he just kept him on the ropes. Adrian Broner really didn't know what to do. You know, he didn't have an answer for them rough tactics. You know, when you fight a guy like Shawn Porter, you gotta have it. You either go to war, because you really can't, box him. You know, it's like, how can I put this? It's like I tell guys that if you got two traditional boxers, left, right, hook, two traditional fighters, and then you got a guy that's just an awkward guy. Perfect example, Maidana. He's just awkward, and he throws punches from unconventional angles and stuff like that. When you fight guys like that, they're harder to fight because you can't get the timing down. It's just awkward. It's just sickening to fight these guys. I fought guys throwing punches, moves to the left, throwing punches from the right. You know, just awkward rhythms. You know what I mean? For lack of better words. So to a certain extent, Shawn Porter is like that. He's rough tactics. He really just wants to get you, pin you on the ropes and do this. You know, pin you on the ropes and rough you up and wrestle you. Right? Wrestlers. You know what I mean? But look, he's successful with it. You know what I mean? He former champion. I mean, look, you know what I say? You get the strap. You take your hat off for. You're always a champ. But I don't see great boxing skills there. And going back to Terrence Crawford, I think he's a little bit overrated. I gotta say what I gotta say what I say. Yeah, he's a little overrated. You know what I mean? A little bit. But a good fighter again. I don't want to. You know what I hate sometimes where you gotta try to be nice. You know what I mean? Like politically correct and all this stuff, man. Look, the bottom line is, my opinion is that Terrence Crawford is slightly overrated, and I understand why he's overrated. Because he's undefeated. He's been around forever. People know him. He got name recognition. And he's a comfortable pair of slippers. You ever get a nice pair of slippers that your wife tell you, throw them things away, go buy a new pair, but you're just so comfortable with them that you don't want to give them up. It's kind of like that kind of syndrome. Like, we've been saying it for so, it's like when people say, it's like I did a video. You go check it out on Punchingbagskunk. The website on the YouTube channel, actually. I did a show on, I think the name of it was Gaddy versus Ward was better than Hagler and Hearns. Something like that. I think the title was something like that. Whoa, automatically got, I bet right now, this guy, oh, what are you talking about? I bet right now. Let me say it again, because I want to shock you again. Arturo Gatti, Mickey Ward fight was better than Tommy Hearns and Hagler. Boom, look at your blood pressure just went up. Guaranteed. But anyway, this is the thing. The reason why I said that, and then you got people coming on with all kinds of different stuff like, well, they're club fighters. Shut up. You don't know what a club fighter is. You know what I mean? But people start saying, well, there are different, you got elite fighters and you got these fighters and you got club fighters, all that stuff. I'm just saying the fight. I get it. I can go outside on Broad Street and watch two dudes duking it out, watch a fight in a street fight, and it could be a good fight. It doesn't matter if there's 20,000 people there. It doesn't matter if there's a television there. If it's a good fight, it's a good fight. So I don't want to hear about this elite stuff and all that. That what makes the difference, Greg, because it was two elite fighters going toe-to-toe, and them guys was like, they're not like on their level, and man, shut up, man. That don't got nothing to do with it. A good fight is a good fight. That's why you got people running around the ring for 12 rounds, pity-patting and tippy-tapping, and what I always like to say, how do they take, tap, 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 point, 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 give me my money, that type of stuff. That's why boxing like it is now. I'm not going to stop rating on boxing. I'm just saying, you know what I mean? See, that one got me on the ring already. But I'm saying, people tend to get comfortable with these fighters, and they get loyal and sentimental, and then they get blinded. It's like almost like they can't think rational. It's like Terrence Crawford is a good fighter, but Terrence Crawford, to me, is a little overrated. Because look, how many top guys has he fought? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. How many top guys has he fought? Okay, you know what I mean? And look, it's a good fight. I don't want this to be like an anthem. I don't want you Terrence Crawford fans come around here with your blinded arguments like, how can you say that? How can you say that, Greg? You know what I mean? I don't want to hear that, man. Let's get out of here with that. Bottom line is, man, anybody can be beat. Ali got beat. Tyson got beat. Joe Louis got beat. Sugar Ray Robinson got beat. Anybody can be beat. So don't give me that nonsense. You know what I mean? Get out of here with that. You know what I mean? The thing is, it is what it is. What are you going to do? But anyway, I like to fight. Of course, I'll give you a prediction on it. Terrence Crawford by, I want to say by decision, because really nobody stops Porter. That was surprising that Adrian Broner put him down. I mean, I was surprised about that. That was a whistling hook there, you know what I mean? But then again, Adrian Broner is underappreciated. That guy, that's another guy that's underappreciated, Adrian Broner. A lot of people, this is why when I say stay out of bad press, let me talk to young fighters. Stay out of bad press. Stay out of them clubs with the rappers, the jackass rappers. Why you even hang with rappers? Wear that pants off their ass, and half of them carrying pocketbooks and purses now anyway. I need my hat. All right. See, that's the old school me coming out again. I just can't help it. I know I need to get off the new school fighters. And you can't say I'm totally off the new school fighters. See that glove up there? That's my favorite fighter, autograph of my favorite fighter, Tank Davis, which is why I'm probably a little bit biased when I talk about it. But anyway, that's like, how can you say you'll beat Terrence Crawford? Anyway, let's get back. Let's stay focused, man. Terrence Crawford beats Shawn Porter by decision, and it's a good fight, and I'll tune in to watch it. You know what I mean? But to all you blind fans of Terrence Crawford, let's get back. Let's get a reality check. No one's invincible. And Terrence Crawford, if you're watching this, you can take it the way you want, but I'm just saying, you're a good fighter, and I respect your game. How you conduct yourself and all that. But hey, man, I'm not gonna just sit there and say you beat anybody. You know what I mean? You ain't whooping it. You ain't whooping anybody. Somebody come out and whoop your ass eventually. That's boxing. You know what I mean? But you know what I'm saying, champ? So it ain't personal. You're in the public eye anyway. You gotta duck and bob and weave, man. You know what I mean? But anyway, guys, it's Punchingbagskunk.com where you get the best on box. Hey, you guys go check that video out. Ward is better. Ward and Gaddy better than Hackler or something like that. Just go to the channel, search the videos. You hit the search bar. It'll come right up. Yeah, it's good video. Punchingbagskunk.com where you get the best on box. You guys have a good day, and put that mask on, and stay safe out there. Peace.